This Second Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem HaKakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and continually teach us this truth. And peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's laboring in his word and truth sincerity. Lord willing, this could be an edifying video, and it's going to be a quick one. All right, let me read that again. This Second Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay? What you're looking at is a show called Universal Basic Guys. So they're beginning the programming, okay? The gradualism, which they've been gradually conditioning people to accept a digital currency. Okay, some of the ways they've done that is most places don't accept cash. If you get a job, they don't do the whole paycheck thing most of the time. You know, you either gotta have a bank or they'll issue you a prepaid bank card. Okay? So people are conditioned to not using FRNs, to using the debit card. And then another thing, with the debit card, people are conditioned to do the tap to pay. Every time you go out, you know, if you go to, you know, a fast food joint, you know, I'm thinking about, you know, like Chick-fil-A or something. Even certain convenience stores, they'll say, you know, you can tap to pay. They'll try to tap the card. Because when the C-hip is in you, you're just going to swipe the wrist, swipe the hand. So they're conditioning people to accept what's coming. And when you look at this universal basic guys, it says no job, no prob, because they don't want you working. The universal basic income, which you see he's holding the check, it says $3,000. So imagine, which people going to accept because people don't want to work. They're going to give you a certain amount of money, but then they control what you spend it on. Okay? Because it's all about total control. That's what Aaron Russo spoke about in there, you know, when he spoke with what's his name? I forget which Rothschild it was, but he said he spoke with him and he told him their plans is to put the C-hip in everybody. Okay? Which is the MOTB, Revelation 13 and 16. Okay? So this is just one step closer because they're talking about CBDCs. You know, we may use CBDCs for a minute, you know, which I don't see that being long because we're in World War III. And we know this war isn't going to go nuclear until the MOTB is made mandatory. That prophecy has to come to pass. So, you know, but nonetheless, they're telling you straight up what they want to do, man. Now, I haven't checked this show out. I did try to look at a trailer, but the show is just so, like, the trailer was just so uninteresting that I couldn't bear to really see if they were using the universal basic income or not. Which, you know, the spirit on me, I'll check again, or I'm pretty sure another brother may show it. I've seen brothers Actually, a brother sent this in the chat. That's when I first seen this, and then a brother did a video. But nonetheless, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. We see what these devils are doing, man. Okay, and like the scriptures say, and matter of fact, I'll grab it. When this prophecy comes to pass, Ezekiel 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. So when the MOTB comes, that's when all you camps that's teaching against it, you're going to be like, man, unless your pride just, because a lot of you guys got too much pride on you, man. But if you're not proud, you will have to admit that beginning with the apostles and elders, a great millstone on down, that's teaching the doctrine that those are men of the Lord. Okay? Because the MOTB is what's going to shake things up. Because, you camps that teach against it, either you sold out or you really can't see it. But the time it's going to come when it's going to manifest, man. So I'll go ahead and grab it, because that's what that whole universal basic income is going to link up with the CHIP. You don't have to work. We got robots doing everything. You just stay home, put on a VR headset or some shit, live in the metaverse. And they show you in that movie Ready Player One how they want people living, man. Piled on top of each other. In that game, Cyberpunk 2077, everybody piled on top of each other, merged with machine. That's what these devils want, man. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And we know that word mark goes to the Greek charagma, which means an imprinted mark. And when you go to the root word of charagma, it's charax, which is a palisade, which is a pointed. You look at a pointed wooden fence, a pointed object. And the way they put the MOTB in you is through a pointed object, the syringe, man. Okay? And then Elon Musk got the whole Neuralink, where they're putting it inside of people, saying that we can cause the paraplegic to walk. All these different things. That's their miracles. And a lot of people going to be deceived. It says in that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you're not going to be able to make purchases or function in society unless you have the MOTB. That's why we push what it is, because we're preparing brothers to trust on Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, to not take it. Because if you don't take it, you're not going to be able to work, pay your bills, buy groceries. Well, I said work. You're not going to be able. I mean, if they're, however, we just got to see how things play out. But we know that these devils, they want a society where, robots is doing everything. But, you're not going to be able to be a part of society unless you have it. And that's what the scriptures call the hour of temptation, which shall try the world. That MOTB, man. And it's coming. And this TV show this is just the beginning, man. And we push what the MOTB is, which is the seal, and we're warning you not to take it. According to this right here, this is Revelation chapter 14, verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So if you take that sea-hook, man, the same shall drink the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So if you take that sea-hook, there's no deliverance for you. You will die in the second death, which is by the thermal nukes, man. Okay? And there's no excuse because the prophets warned you. And then on top of that, if you take it, because these devils, they have a God complex. They want to be like the Most High. So if you take it, that's you bowing down, worshiping the beast. Therefore, you chose your God, so the Lord can't save you. So that's why we go hard on it, man, because it's right around the corner. Okay, the spirit is on, brothers, beginning with the apostles on down, to keep speaking on the sea-hook, to keep speaking on the MOTB, because it's here, man. But Lord willing, this was edifying, and with that, I'm going to say shalom.